Once upon a time in a small village lived a kind and gentle girl named Zahra. After her father passed away, her stepmother and stepsisters treated her poorly, making her do all the house chores while they enjoyed a life of comfort. Despite their cruelty, Zahra remained patient and always turned to Allah for strength. Zahra would wake up early for Fajr, praying and making dua, Ya Allah, grant me strength and guide me through every trial. After her prayers, she would quietly help the needy in her village, sharing her small portions of food and comforting the elderly with kind words. She performed these acts of kindness in secret, never seeking praise or recognition. One day, the village announced that the local prince was hosting a grand gathering, inviting all families to attend. Zahra's stepsisters excitedly prepared for the event, mocking Zahra, saying she would never be allowed to join them. Zahra smiled and replied, What Allah has written for me will always reach me. After her family left for the gathering, Zahra sat down to make dua. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. An elderly woman stood outside, asking for water. Zahra welcomed her, offering water and food with a kind heart. To Zahra's surprise, the elderly woman revealed she was not an ordinary guest, but someone sent by Allah to reward Zahra for her patience and generosity. The woman waved her hand, and Zahra's worn clothes were replaced with a modest, elegant dress and a beautiful scarf adorned with embroidery. The woman smiled and said, Go to the gathering, but remember to return before the adhan for Isha. At the gathering, Zahra's grace and character stood out among everyone. The prince noticed her humility and kind nature, and they exchanged a few words. Unlike others, Zahra spoke with wisdom, reminding him of the importance of justice and compassion in leadership. Before Isha, Zahra quietly left without revealing her identity. The next day, the prince visited every home, looking for the girl who had impressed him. When he arrived at Zahra's house, her stepsisters claimed they were the ones he sought. But the prince, recognizing Zahra's modesty and kindness, insisted on speaking to her. Zahra humbly explained that her actions were only for the sake of Allah. Inspired by her sincerity, the prince chose Zahra to be his companion, valuing her inner beauty and faith over superficial traits. Moral lessons. 1. Patience, Sabr, in the face of hardship brings great rewards. 2. Acts of kindness, even when done in secret, never go unnoticed by Allah. 3. True beauty lies in faith, character, and humility.